mainly why I'm doing this video is because so many people ask me like, how do I do this? Like, whether it be friends or like co-workers or like family members, they like, you just be like, bye, like. And yeah, because my whole thing is when I'm in a relationship, it's like, I'm the type person, I'm like, I'm gonna love you 100%. Like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep the relationship afloat. But if you keep on doing certain things that are irritating to me, I really just get like, I don't know, like just disgusted. And then gradually I'm just like over it, like completely. And then I don't look back. Like, I'm not coming back. I'm not gonna write you. I'm not gonna write your friend. I'm not going to stalk your Instagram page. I'm done. Bye.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers to me.
Hey yo, I'm back. Is that like dark? Hey you guys, I'm back with another video. I'm back. In my last video, I did a tattoo revealing. I had a tattoo reveal party. It's a little ashy back there today, but yeah, and I didn't really explain to y'all what's going on this month. This month is my birthday month. I said it's my birthday month, okay? Sagittarius gang in the building. You already know what's up. And I'm basically gonna do a birthday vlog series, and it's just basically I'm supposed to be dropping 2 videos every week. So today, you know how every YouTuber really just has their like audience and like stuff they just do all the time. I feel like I don't have that yet, and like I'm kind of like trying to figure out what my potential audience or my audience I have now really like to see. Like, what is it? Like, is it clothing hauls? Is it makeup? Is it, what is it, right? So I'm dabbling a little something. And what I've really been wanting to do is like advice. For those of you who don't know me, I really want to be a life coach, therapist as my occupation. And why not start on YouTube? Like, hello, we here. So today's topic is how to get over an ex. Now, if you're watching this video, if you clicked on this video, whatever, you're just trying to check me out, or you're just, supporting your girl, and you like how to get over an ex, girl, I get over exes, this video is not for you. But you can just sit here and be supportive. But I'm telling you right now, if you already know how to do it, then these is for the girls that's watching this. It's like, I can't shake him. I'm always running back to him. I can't get over him. I love him. I love making excuses for him. If you are that girl, and I'm not judging you, girl, because we all been there. But if you're that girl, this video is for you. So we're gonna jump right into it. So number one, I know this is gonna sound crazy because a lot of people make jokes about it, but number one rule to get over your ex is to admit that he needs to get gone. He needs to not be in your life anymore. So if you're watching this video and you like to make excuses, but I like the way he holds me when we're sleeping, or when he buys me flowers, or blah blah blah. If you're not ready to stop doing that, then you're not ready. You're not ready to move on. If you are tired, you're sick and tired of this man, but you just can't seem to get rid of him, this is what I'm telling you. You need to get a list. You need to make the pros and the cons about this person. Or if it's not a list of things, if you're that person just has that one deal breaker that you just cannot deal with it no more, you basically need to have in the back of your head, more so the front, have it in the front of your head what this deal breaker is. I'm gonna make up a petty deal breaker so you can understand what I'm saying. So for instance, the deal breaker is that he snores. You know, you're the type of person that you can do pretty much anything. You know, if you love the person, you're gonna make it work. But if the person snores, you just can't. You can't deal. Like you just can't. Like you just feel like you can't deal with them. They gotta go. It's really bothering you. It irks you. You can't sleep at night. All of this stuff. Every time you try to make an excuse or come up with other reasons why you should stay around, you need to remember that one reason. Every time you think of all the good things, I want you to feel how low you felt every time they do that deal breaker to you. So, you know, you guys are chilling or whatever like that. You're having one of your up moments, one of your very, good moments or whatever. Because, sometimes when it's good, and when it's bad, it's real bad. And you're like, oh, I love him. This is exactly why I stay. But then you gotta think, girl, he gonna do that same trifling he was doing before. So with that being said, you need to think about what he be doing that gets on your last damn nerves, and that's gonna help you gradually break that indestructible seal that won't allow you to move on from him. That's number one. Numbers 2 through whatever, this is after you done left and you cannot get over him. Like, you still think about him, you still stalking his Instagram page. You do too much. Okay, so after you're long gone or whatever, you still thinking about him, you comparing everybody you meet to him. That restaurant reminds you of him, those sneakers remind you of him, whatever reminds you of him. You need to ask, now this is serious, you need to ask God for help. Whoever you pray to, you need to ask for help. Like, you need to say, listen, I'm really trying to get over this person, but I can't seem to shake them. And you need to say, I really need your help with getting my life back again, or being able to interact with other people again, or whatever the case may be. You need help. Amen. I think we're on 3. So 3 is, you need to keep yourself busy. At this point, I'm not saying that you can't level up when you have a man or whatever, but men are distractions. Men are not the goal in life. You need to get yourself to a place where you are complete, and then a man is the cherry on top. Like, you're the whole sundae, the ice cream, the whipped cream, the drizzle. You're all of that. You're all of everything. But he's just one cherry on the top. Like, he makes it look good a little bit, but you the foundation. Like, men are not the key to success at all. But what I'm saying is, you need to then really focus yourself on, because now that empty space that you had before to deal with your boyfriend and be on the phone with him and let him know what you're doing, to, I don't know, go out on dates, whatever the case, whatever y'all was doing, now that energy can be put towards something that is for you and only you. Like, now you can 100% focus on where you're going with your life. You need, whether that be work, get into that money, whether it be starting something creative. I don't know, you like to paint, you want to start YouTube, you want to be a makeup artist, you want to go back to school, you want to be a doctor, whatever it is for you, you need to focus your energy towards that. Even if it's something that you can't do boom off rip, you need to start plotting on it. You need to start writing stuff down. You need to start thinking about it. You need to start watching videos about it. You need to get yourself fully engaged in something you love to do, okay? Some people are in the way of your destiny, and sometimes men can be that distraction. Focus your energy, all your positivity, everything, even your negative energy. Your positive, I'm not saying put negative energy into whatever you're about to create or get into, but I'm saying, like, if you're angry, you need to tap into something productive rather than going to stalk this man's page or going to do anything that's unproductive, or reading old text messages or whatever. We're gonna get into that. Now that I have said that, number 4, this really should be number 1.5, but whatever. In any event, you need to delete everything. You need to delete the pictures. If y'all got, delete you need to unfollow him on social media. I cannot stress this enough. People think they deserve a cookie because they can keep their ex on social media and they're still cool and da 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 da. That's fine. I really applaud you. Matter of fact, good for you. But I'm talking to my ladies who is fed up with his shit. And you know, if you see him on the gram or whatever, you're gonna be upset. This is for you. Delete him, sis. Don't just unfollow. You need to block him. You need to block him on Twitter. You need to block him on Instagram. You need to block him on, I don't know, Facebook, whatever y'all be using. You need to block him on everything.
Delete all that shit! Delete all that shit!
Everything. Everything, okay? Because you're lying to yourself if you're watching this video right now because you're trying to get over an ex. You're lying to yourself if you think that you can keep him on social media and still not talk to him. Matter of fact, this is also for my girls who, you don't have your ex on social media, but you know he be watching you. Block his ass too. I don't care if y'all never was friends on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Block him. Stop living your life so that somebody else can see it. People be like, I don't know, I'm gonna keep him on Instagram so he can see all it is, this glow. Girl, 9 times out of 10, he's stalking you from another page anyway. So he gonna see you if he wanna see you. But stop living your life trying to stunt on him. I understand, ladies, it's very satisfying to know that somebody is watching you look better, do better than what you were doing than when you was with them. But if you want to get somewhere and you want to live your life for you and you want to get over this person, you're not over them if you're still trying to shit on them. I'm telling you this right now. Like, all of that stunting on your ex, all of that, blah, 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 that's not healthy. We're not trying to stunt on them. We don't care. The only competition is me. The person in this camera is me and you. I'm talking to me, not you. I'm talking to me. We are in competition, and just like you are in competition, get a mirror, hold it up to your face and say, girl, we competing today. We not trying to stunt on this one, stunt on that one. Delete him, sis. Block him. Blocked.
بلوك على الفيسبوك، بلوك على الواتساب، بلوك تليفونات، بلوك انستجرام، بلوك.
Blocked. Like, done. Was that number 4? Whatever. Number 5. Besides deleting all the pictures and everything like that, the conversation thread, you need to make sure that not only virtually but physically that you know you ain't gonna bump into that person. Now, I know that sounds crazy because it's like, you know, you should be able to move how you want to move, but us as females, we know niggas certain spots. I'm forgot about my fellas out there. If you're trying to get over this ex, don't be going to the same spot she be at. Like, don't be hanging out with the friends that's gonna bring her up 24/7. Or if your friends are like that, you need to tell them, I'm done with so-and-so. Stop talking about them. Like, don't bring them up. Like, if your friend is talking to, you know what I'm saying? Like, stay out of that crowd. Like, just stay out of that crowd. It's not healthy. Like, what a lot of people don't understand is that, you know, life isn't about, like, it's cool to be like, you know, move how you want to move. And we move how we want to move. And how we want to move is in the best interest of ourselves. You don't want to go places where you are going to see somebody you don't like mess with, or go somewhere where you feel unwanted, or you feel like you're gonna get into something because of somebody, you know, you knew or you used to know or whatever. In order to elevate to another level, you need to separate yourself from certain people, places, and things. So if that means I can't go to whatever restaurant, or if that means I can't hang out with such and such because I know she be, you know, whatever, running her mouth about my ex or anything to that effect, you need to just be done with it. Like I'm just telling you from a pro's perspective. I does this. So are we at number 6? Yo, I'm really bad with these numbers. I'm gonna give y'all like a list of things to do when you're in that moment of weakness. A lot of people be saying that, like, when you single, it hits you at night. Girl, that's a fact. For a fact, it definitely hits you at night because, you know, usually on the phone with your boo, you're usually on a date with your boo, just with your boo, period. Like, it's nighttime. Hello. what you need to do is read, listen to music. And I know people's music preferences are different, but don't listen to no R&B, girl. You're already upset. You're upset. You miss your ex. You really gonna put on some I Wanna Know? You really gonna put on End of the Road by Boyz II Men? That's what you really gonna do right now? You making the situation worse than you know it. Yes, I'm talking to you. We're not listening to no R&B. You need to throw on like whatever that music is that makes you feel empowered. I'm talking about that cleaning music, that exercising music. That's what you need to throw on. I'm not telling you don't listen to no, you know, sappy music, like, you know, don't listen to no soul, whatever. But I'm telling you, in that moment of weakness, listening to that is not doing really much. You need to throw on some gangster music, or you need to throw on whatever makes you feel empowered. Whether it be, I don't know, some Jamaican music, whether it be Nicki Minaj, if it's Beyonce got some good songs, because she be speaking facts, but she be like, boy, bye at the same time, literally. Sorry, sorry. No. That's what you need to listen to, okay? Did I lie? This is number 7, and this is what I'm gonna leave you guys with. Because a lot of people think that the getting over your ex process, or, you know, moving on process, is about throwing themselves out there, which is true. Sometimes when you meet somebody new, it like makes you forget about that person. But like I said, this video is for those of you who feel like you can't be over that person, or you have a difficult time letting go of that person. So from experience, oftentimes we like to compare the new boo or the new person to the ex-boyfriend. So with that being said, you cannot, all right, say you guys broke up today. Today is November 2nd. You guys broke up today. December 2nd, you're still not ready to date, ladies. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to break it down to you. You're not ready to date. I'm not gonna put a time cap on it, but you're not ready. You're still gonna be comparing. You're still gonna be thinking about your ex, thinking about how he used to do things, his mannerisms, everything about him. You're not ready. You need to be completely over that person until you start moving on to the next person. Because at that point, you're still kind of looking for the same qualities in a man that was in your ex. Not necessarily the bad qualities, but like the good ones. You're trying to find somebody kind of similar, and no one is going to meet up to that expectation. Or worse, you're gonna find somebody just like him with those same negative qualities, because your soul is searching for that type of person, because you need to adjust. You need to fully adjust to yourself as a single person, especially if the relationship you were in was super long. This is just my tip in general. If this person is hard for you to get over or hard for you to stop talking to, you need to find a space where you are alone. Now, for my people out there who are not okay with being alone, because I know there's people that's like that. Me, I love to be alone. Like, my solitude is everything to me, but don't get me wrong, when I like to go out and be social, I do, but I really like to be alone for the most part. But once you are alone after you've been in a relationship for however long, the moment you have your own solitude, your own basically just silence, like you don't have anybody in your ear, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're in a relationship, for the most part, even if you do have your own independence, which you should, you kind of move for both of you guys. You don't make decisions, you don't do certain things without thinking, how would my significant other feel about this decision I'm about to make? You have total clarity when you are alone, and you will be able to, I'm telling you guys, you will be able to see things for exactly what they are. You ever stop dealing with like a friend, or even like some other, you know, I'm not talking about the boy you can't get over, but another guy or whatever, and it's like as soon as you get away from him, and it's like been like a week or however many days or whatever, and you like, you're almost embarrassed you was even dealing with him, like, or her, you just feel like almost like disgusted, like with yourself, like what was I thinking? Like it's almost like you're having like an out of body experience, and like Retrospect is always better than foresight. So when you're looking back on certain events and things that were happening in your life, you always have a better understanding or a better view of everything that was going on because you done experienced it and now you're separated from it. When you're going through it, it's kind of hard. Your vision is blurry. You don't know what to believe. You know, you have that person apologizing to you, the gifts or whatever it is. That person, you've been with this person for however long. So that person knows exactly what your buttons are, what your triggers are, what it takes to be with you, because it's tried and true at this point. If you guys always break up and every time you guys break up or stop talking to you, he knows he can send you a sad face and you're like, you're gonna write him a paragraph telling him off. Or he knows he can send you flowers or buy you a bag and you're back in his arms again. He knows what it is that it takes to get you back. Like, he already knows because you've done it over and over again. So with that being said, separation is really key. For you guys who feel like you just can't leave somebody and it's really hard and you don't understand why, I'm here with you, girl. I understand where you're coming from. I've been there before, and it's harder said than done. If you're watching this video and you needed help, I really hope this helped a lot, and I hope that you finally get that breakthrough that you need. And this sounds so cliche, but like that light at the end of the tunnel where you're like finally done enough to be over it. I know it took me a while to be like that, but it's just like, once you know your self-worth, I mean, being a good person is only going to be enough for a certain amount of time, and you're going to start to realize that this person isn't for you or they don't mean well, and that in itself is enough. It'll be enough for you to move on. When you live your life, you have to live it in a way that, it sounds bad to say, but it's like, you have to be able to leave at any point. Like, you have to be able to really just dip. Like, don't ever fully invest yourself into something where it's like you can't dip at any moment. Like, you need to have that balance. You need to have those reality checks. And if you are in a relationship and you're happy, you still need to have that alone time for your own thoughts, your own feelings, and your own ways to execute things, because being around people will really cloud your judgment. It will cloud your way of thinking, and it'll change how you would normally respond in situations. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped somebody out there. If you guys have any questions about this video or maybe other topics that you'd like me to discuss, feel free to DM me. I put my Instagram in my description box always, or you can feel free to write in the comments, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.
Ever since the day that you went away.